Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzled daily hard Sudoku called The Wall. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how to start the puzzle, then we'll get on to solving it. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, boxes, we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. Pretty much the puzzle. What I'm going to be showing you is I'm looking for the intersection point where the numbers don't fit. So say for example in this box here, where's the 6? Don't know, but the 6 can't be in this column, can't be in this row, it can't be in this row. So 6 can be one of these two. So I'm going to make a marking. Alright, so these two are a pair. So I need a 2 and a 4. So 2, 4 are the numbers because the others are 1, 3. So 2 and 4 missing 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, in this one I'm missing a 2 and an 8. Well, 8 can't be here, so this is going to be an 8 here, leaving this to be 8, 2. In this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 9. So 9 can't be here, so this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, I sort of just have started to do the puzzle, but where's the 9 in this box? Well, the 9 comes across here, the 9 comes up here, and the 9 comes up here. So we can make that a 9 there. Where's the 9 in this box? Well, I don't know, but the 9 can't be in this column, this row, or this row. So 9's going to be one of these two. Alright, so that's that. What I'm going to ask now is where's the 4 in this box? I don't know, and I'm not going to make a marking. So the 4 comes across here, and the 4 comes up here. I'm not going to make a marking to start with. I probably will end up doing it at the end, some point in the puzzle, but at the start, I'm trying not to. Reason being is the pairs can actually help me solve the puzzle, 1, and 2, if I have too many notes, it becomes overwhelming and there's just too much on the board. Probably when I show you what I have to do to solve this puzzle and I have to put the notes in, you'll see how many notes are. So if I can avoid it as long as I can, I'll take that option. Anyway, that's enough of the speaking. Let's get on to the solving. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so these two are an 8. 6 down here, 6 up here, 6 across here, so 6 is one of these two. Okay, 3 comes up here, 3 comes down here, so not there, down here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. Okay, so 9, 9, 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 3, 9, 5, so 9's there. 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. No, 4, 4, 4, 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here. So this is a 3 here. 1 comes down here and across here, so 1 is one of these two. 3, 3, 3, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 6, 5, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is going to be one of these 3, 9, 7, okay. So I'm going to ask the question a different way. Where's this? Okay, 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, so 7 is one of these two. 7 comes down here, 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. 7's there, 7's there, 2, 4, 1, 2, so 2 can be here, 2's here, 4 and 1 are here, 6, 6, 6, 6 is there, 6 is there, 8, 9, 5, 3. 3's there. So 7 is here and here. 5 is there. 8, 9. So 9 is there. 6 is here and here. Okay, so this is not going real quick. So 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here. So this is a 1, 8 pair. Alright, so 2 can be here. 3, 4. 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here. So 4 is one of these. 5. 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. Alright, because of this 1, 8 pair here, and 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. Alright, so 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. So the other one that I need to show is 6 is there, 6 is there. I had another one which is a 5. 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. So 6, 7, 2 is there, and the other number is 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 can be here. So 1, 2, so 2 and 6 are there. Alright. What else do we see? 3, 3, 3, so 3's still there. 3's going to be here and here. 3 comes up here. Not there, here. 3 comes across here. 3 comes across here. So 3 is one of these two. 5 comes up here. 5 comes up here. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8. Okay. So what else have we got? 4. 4 could be anywhere. 9. 9's there. 9 is there. 9's in these 4 here. So 9, 3, 8. 8's there. 2, 7, 6, 3. I don't see a lot more here, so I'm going to start putting in the rest of the notes. So as you can see, this is going to be pretty full. So anyway, let's have a go. 1 comes up here. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 2 can't be here. So 2 can be potentially all of these. 3 is done. 4. 4 comes up here. So 4 is also like the 2. 5's done, 6 is done, 7's not done. So 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. And then there's 8. 8 comes up here. Okay, there you go, 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. So let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is definitely a 7 here. Alright, so these can no longer be a 7. What's also interesting is 7 can't be here, so we get rid of that 7. And because I've done pairs, there's only one 7 left in this box somewhere, which is this is a 7 here. Okay. 1, 4, 2. 2 can be here with a 1. 4 and 1 can be here. Alright, so 1 comes up here. 1's going to be one of the, no, 1 comes across here. 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes up here, so 2 potentially can be here. 3 is there, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these. 5 comes up here, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these. Which is interesting. Let's just check this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I think the 5 can't be there? 5 I have over here. 5, 5, 5, 5, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 2, 4 pair, which means this can't be a 2, this can't be a 4, this can't be a 2, 4 here. Alright. Okay, so 1, 4, 2 here. So this can't be a 4. These two can't be a 1. Alright, which means that 1's there, this can't be a 1. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, that still holds. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 8, 5, 6, 8, 6, 8. So 6 is there, which makes sense. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. Alright, so we'll keep moving. In this box here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here, so 2 potentially is one of these. 3 comes up here, done 3. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these. 5 is done. 6 comes across here and down here, so these are potentially a 6. 7 comes across here and down here, so 7's there. And then 9 comes down here and across here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, so 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here, so 2 can potentially be one of these. 3, 4 comes across here, so 4 potentially is one of these. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is here and here. 6 comes across here and down here, so 6 is here. 7 comes down here and up across here, so 7's there. One of these is 7, so I'm just saying that that's where they can be. 8 comes across here, should have the 8 there, and 9 comes down here, and I have the 9. Okay, so 1 comes down here. I've got 1, 2. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. And it can't be here with this 1, 8. So 4 is one of these two. So if I didn't, with the 2, yeah, so the 2, I may not have told you about that 1, 8 there, because that's a 1, 8 there. I'm not going to put that in. Alright, 2, 4, 7, 4, 5. 5 and 7 are there. Alright, last one. 1 comes across here, 1 up here. So 1 is one of these two. 2 comes across here and up here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes up here and across here, so 3 potentially could be one of these. 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so 4 could potentially be here. 5 is already there. 6 comes up here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is there. 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, so 7, oh no, 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so this is actually a 7 here. 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these. Alright, so apparently I have a standalone 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is a 6 there. So these can't be, this can't be a 6 here. 6 comes across here, so these two can't be a 6. Leaving 6 to be here and here. 2, 3, 6, 9. 1, 8, 4, 8, 4, 6. 2, 4. 2, 4. So that's alright there. 2, 4 there. 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 4. 3, 9. So 7 comes across here. This can't be a 7. Let's do the 7. 7 comes down here. 7 comes across here. 7 comes across here. So 7's there. 7 can be one of these three here, which means 7's there. 2, 6, 1, 8. So that's alright. 1, 8, 5, 8. Okay. 1, 8 there, 1, 8 there. So 8 can be there and there. 8 can be there. It's one of those three. And 8 can be one of those. Okay. Oh, look at that. I've got a 2, 4 pair here. So this can't be a 2, so it must be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it must be a 1. Let's get rid of the 3's from here. This can't be a 3, so this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be an 8. So this really comes back because it's 2, 4 pair. Alright, 8 and 9 can't be here. So that leaves me with a 2 here. And this can't be a 2 because this is a 1, 4 pair. So 1 can't be here, which makes sense. So this is an 8 here. 1, 2, 4. So 2, 4, 8. So this has to be a 9. 9 can't be here anymore. 8 can't be here anymore. So this is a 5, leaving this to be a 3. Alright, so this can't be an 8 here. So this is going to be a 6 here, leaving this to be a 5. This can't be a 5, so it must be an 8. Alright, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, 8 comes down here, so this can't be an 8 here, so that leaves this as a 1. 1 can't be here, so this is going to be a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's going to be a 6. 6 comes out of here, so that leaves this as a 2. This can't be a 2, so this must be a 1, leaving this to be an 8 here. And then 2 cannot be here. Alright, so what I have now is 4 can't be here, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 4. This can't be a 4, so it must be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 4, leaving this to be a 2 here. Still got 1, 4 here. 1, 4, 1, 4, so this can't be a 1, 4 or a 9. So 1, 4, 9's there, so this has got to be a 3. 3 can't be here. And that makes sense because 3's there. 2 comes across here, so these can't be a 2. That leaves this as a 5. This can't be a 5. Okay, so 6, 9. Alright, so 1, 6, 9 there, 1, 4. 1, 2, 4, 7, so that all holds. 5, 7, 2, 5, 7. 8. 8 can't be here, so this gets rid of that 8 there. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. 8 down here. And 8 down here. So this is an 8 here. Okay. 4. 1 can't be here, so this can't be a 1 here. So that leaves me with a 4, 5 pair. So this must be a 6. Alright. So 4, 5. 5 comes down here, so this must be a 4, leaving this to be a 5. This can't be a 5 anymore, so it must be a 7. This can't be a 7 anymore, so it must be a 4. Alright, so across here, we're going to remove all of these. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 7 can't be here. So this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 7. These can't be a 7. 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. So 5 can't be here. So this is a 1, 2 pair. So this has got to be a 5 here. 6, 9. 6 can't be here. So this has got to be a 9, leaving this to be a 6 because that's there. Alright, 1, 2. So 4 and 7. 4 and 7 can't be here. So this has got to be a 2 here. These can't be a 2. This is a 1, 4 pair, so this has got to be a 7 here. Alright, 2 comes down here, so this is going to be, can't be a 2. So it's going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 2 here. 1 comes up here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 1. 1 can't be here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, 21 minutes to do that puzzle. Yeah, still had to do some notes, still bogged down a little bit, but this 2, 4 pair here was really the key. Once we got that, the puzzle solved itself. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.